Okay, we are going to get started. So if you would like, find a comfortable place on the floor. If you have a yoga mat, feel free to use that. If not, just any comfortable place on the floor. Feel free to take your shoes off if you're more comfortable. And I want you to just start down on your mat, sitting comfortably. And for just a few moments, I want you to just breathe. Take some deep breaths in and out. You want to feel your tummy fill with your breath. I want you to take one arm out in front of you. You're going to pull your fingertips down. If a lot of you spend time on the computer, this is a stretch that you could be doing multiple times throughout the day. And other side. Pull those fingertips down. Feel that stretch in your wrist, up your forearm. Go back to the other side. This time you're going to pull your fingers up towards you. If you're doing this at home in front of your computer while you're on a call, just stretching, I would hold each one for 10 seconds. And try to do it 2 or 3 times throughout the day. Drop those arms. I want you to do just a couple circles with your head. Get your neck warmed up. And your shoulders, you're going to roll those shoulders back. Take your left arm across the front of your body. Drop that shoulder. Feel a good stretch in your arm and in your shoulder. Sitting up tall. Your core is braced, so you're nice and strong sitting up. And the other side, bring that right arm across the front of your body. Drop that shoulder and breathe. You're going to take your left arm behind your head. Still sitting up nice and tall. And the other side. Good, go ahead and release. I want you to face your palms to the back of the room, and I want you to just press back, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Pulse back. And then face your arms forward, pulse back. Your palms are now facing the front of your room, squeezing those shoulder blades. Good. Take your left arm, reach overhead and over to the right. Feel a good stretch down the side of your body. other side. Really waking up that core. All right, guys, I want you to lay back on your back. You're going to bring your legs up to a tabletop position. Press your lower back into the ground and just breathe. Every breath, you should feel your belly fill. Press that lower back into the ground. Hold here, keep breathing. Keep your core braced. You are not sucking in. You're pressing your lower back into the ground. You're feeling your belly expand. Three, two, one. Drop those feet. You're going to come on up. I want you to slowly stand all the way up. You're going to forward fold halfway, pressing your hips to the back of the room. Back up. This time when you go down, your hands are going to touch the ground right in front of you. You're going to walk your hands forward to a high plank position. So forward fold, walk your hands forward, high plank. We're going to hold for 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands back in. All the way up. Reach overhead, back down. Walk your hands forward. High plank position. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands back in. You're trying to walk your hands as close to your feet as you can so you feel a good stretch down the back of your legs. Back down. 3, 2, 1. Back in. Reach overhead. And back down. This time when you hold that high plank position, I just want you to tap your knees, one side and then the other. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk your hands back in. You're going to stay in this forward fold, reaching for opposite elbows. Press those hips back, and I want you to sway side to side. Go ahead and release. You're going to put your palms of your hands underneath your feet, trying to keep those knees straight. Drop those shoulders down and back, away from your ears. You're looking between your legs, pressing those hips back. Keep breathing. Release. You're slowly going to come up. You're going to step wide on your mat. You're going to hinge over at the waist. Hands go down to the ground. Walk those hands over to the right. Press your hips back to the left. Back to center. Walk those hands over to the left, press your hips back to the right. Handy anytime. walk back to the center. You're gonna walk those feet in, heel toe those feet together until they are about 2 fist distance apart. You're gonna bend your knees, press your heels down to the ground. Feel a good stretch in your calves. When you're ready, you are gonna sit back on your tailbone. Right leg is going to go out to about a 45. You're gonna reach for that toe. Take that left arm, reach overhead. Feel a good stretch down the side of your body. If you can't reach your toe, that's okay. You can reach for your ankle, your shin. Focus on your breath. Every breath, feel your belly fill. Slightly open your lips to let that breath escape as you blow out. And other side, you'll bring that right foot in, the left leg goes out to a 45. Left arm reaches for your toe, right arm comes up, overhead. Again, if you cannot reach for your toe, you can grab your ankle, your shin. Keep breathing. And release. You're gonna bring your right leg straight out in front of you. This is a great exercise that if anybody is ever having shin splints, this is a really good one to do to help with shin splints. If you have a towel, some people like to use a towel until they're a little bit more flexible. So you can just reach forward, grab that toe and pull it towards you. If you're not able to reach for that toe, that's when you can use a towel, put it around the bottom of your foot and use the towel to pull your foot towards you. Make sure when you're doing this, you're sitting up nice and straight. We're gonna hold this for another 10. Focus on your breath. As you breathe out, try to pull your foot just a little bit closer towards your body. 2, 1, release. Other side. My right foot, the bottom of my right foot is in towards the inner part of my left thigh. I'm gonna wrap that towel around the bottom of my left foot and pull it towards me. As I breathe out, I'm gonna try to pull that foot a little bit closer to my body. Got 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and release. We're going to go to a child's pose. So you're going to have your feet together. Your knees are going to be out wide. Whatever point is comfortable for you. Everybody's flexibility is a little bit different, so make this comfortable for you. Knees are out wide, feet are together behind you. Sitting back, you're gonna walk your hands forward. Let your belly fall between your thighs. Head falls between your shoulders. And just breathe. child's pose, try to sit back a little bit further. Try to let that belly fall a little bit more between your thighs. With every breath you breathe out, try to go just a little bit deeper into that pose. Walk your hands over to the right. Walk your hands over to the left. Back to center. Focus on that breath. When you're ready, go ahead and walk those hands up. I want you to find a comfortable seated position. You can put a towel underneath you if that is more comfortable for you. So if that helps you a little bit, I want you to sit up nice and straight. Core is tight, core is strong. When you're ready, just let your hands fall, palms facing up. And I want you to take a couple deep breaths for me. I want you to imagine that there are two arrows that are being shot at you. The first arrow is all of the stresses that you have in your life right now. So whether it's work, kids, family, that first arrow is all of those stresses. It is normal to feel stress. It is completely normal and you should feel it. The second arrow is the feelings that come from those stresses. It is the anger, it is the frustration, it is the pain, it is everything that comes as a result. We are going to focus on spending a couple minutes breathing, focusing on our breathing so that we can better handle all of those stresses that are being thrown at us right now. I want you to close your eyes if it feels comfortable for you. If not, just look down past your nose. I want you to relax your eyes. Feel all of the muscles around your eyes relax. Relax your face, your cheekbones, relax. Remove your tongue from the top of your mouth. Let your mouth fall open. And breathe. Let your shoulders fall. All of the frustrations, all of the stresses start to leave your body. Feel your arms relax. Let all of those stressful feelings leave your body through your fingertips. And breathe. Going to breathe in for a count of 4. We'll hold that breath for a count of 7 and release for 8. I will count for you the first few times and then you will continue on your own. So let's breathe in for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold that breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. Continue on your own. Finish off your final breath here. When you're ready, come back together. Thank you guys. I hope that you are able to take this breathing with you and find a way to use it throughout your day when you are feeling stressed or overwhelmed. Hopefully that will help you. Thank you so much for joining today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.